Copywriting, a skill that lets people trade words written on a page for money. In some cases, a lot of money, like a lot of money. It's honestly great, and nowadays especially, there's so many free learning resources available on the internet that almost anyone, even total beginners, can eventually become copywriters themselves. And a lot of people do try, but most of them, they fail. They don't make any money, and they give up. Why is that? Why do most copywriters fail? Well, that question is exactly the question that I'm going to try to address in this video. Okay, so the first reason that most copywriters fail has to do with living here in reality. Over the years, I've talked to thousands of people from all over the world who claim to be copywriters but aren't making any money. And if I were to make a generalization, like 99% of these people who say they aren't making any money as a copywriter have absolutely no clue why they're not making any money. And for many of these people, just a little reality check would go a long way. And here's what that reality check is. Just because you've decided, hey, I'm going to be a copywriter. I'm a copywriter. And you start telling people, hey, I'm a copywriter. I'm doing copywriting now. That doesn't just mean that magically cash is just going to start rolling into you because you've announced to the world that you're a copywriter, right? You still need to put in the work. And putting in the work does not mean just putting in the work with your copywriting clients. I mean putting in the work that's required before you even get your first copywriting client. The work to become a good copywriter. Practice and learning about copywriting. I've got a ton of videos to help people out with that, but a lot of people skip that step. Another big part of putting in the work is putting in the work to actually acquire clients. Because guess what? Just because you're now saying, I'm a copywriter, clients aren't going to start popping out of thin air and coming to you. You've got to go find them for yourself. And here's the best part about being a copywriter. If you're serious about this, you should be able to use your own copywriting skills to go out there and get clients. Write prospecting emails that you yourself can send to prospective clients. You can create your own lead magnets to draw people to your website to build a list of potential leads and clients that way. Do what you need to do. If you're a copywriter, odds are you're writing stuff that'll help your clients find clients and make money, so why not use those skills to help yourself as well? Second reason most copywriters fail is they don't understand that there are no free handouts. This is a big one, and there's really no nice way of putting this, so I'm just gonna try my best. When you become a copywriter, nobody owes you anything. And honestly, nobody cares about whether or not you succeed. There are literally no free handouts in the world of copywriting. But don't get discouraged. This is part of the journey. To be a successful copywriter, you really need to realize this. Realize this and then burn the mindset into your brain that you need to go out there and you need to make it happen for yourself. Not wait around for someone else to make it happen for you, because that's just not going to happen. Have you ever heard the saying, eat what you hunt, or eat what you something like that? Kind of like that. Eat what you hunt. Go find your own clients, build your own success, go make it happen. All right, guys, quick little shout out to today's video sponsor, HighLevel. You've probably heard me mention HighLevel in a couple of my recent videos, and if you haven't already checked it out by now, you probably should. In a nutshell, it's a super powerful sales and marketing tool that you can use to help make some money online. It's especially well suited for people wanting to start their own online digital marketing agencies. But since we're on the topic of copywriting, it's also a pretty solid tool that you can learn how to use to drive new customers for your own copywriting business. It's pretty awesome. There's a link in the description for a special 30-day free trial where you can check it out and even use it to start getting your first couple clients. Link in the description, check it out. All right, so back to the video. The number 3 reason most copywriters fail is because they're just not good copywriters. Little caveat here, they're not good copywriters yet. A lot of people overestimate their abilities as copywriters, especially early on in their journey, and this is normal. And when you're a new copywriter, this is really easy to do because you don't yet have the experience yourself to quickly spot and identify good versus bad copy. You also probably haven't practiced enough yet to actually, have the muscle memory to spit out good copy relatively easily. You might not even fully understand the business of copywriting yet, and that's really important to succeed as a copywriter. And for some people, depending on where you are in the world, maybe your English skills aren't at a fluent level yet. And if you're targeting English-speaking clients as a copywriter, that's going to be a really important factor to whether or not you're able to be successful, because if you don't have a full grasp on the language you're selling services in, people are going to be reluctant to hire you. If one or many of these things that I just listed apply to you, don't worry, don't panic. Every single person who goes on to become a successful copywriter has run into one or all of those challenges I just listed at some point during their copywriting journey. And here's the thing, the solution to these problems are relatively simple, but a lot of people either overcomplicate things or just skip past what'll actually help them. Here's what you need to do regardless of which ones of these things apply to you. First, you need to give it time. You're not going to become a pro copywriter making thousands and thousands of dollars a month overnight. It's going to take time, and you have to have that in your head that it's going to take time so you don't give up prematurely. And the second thing you need to do, and these go hand in hand, you need to give it time, and second, you need to commit to this, commit to learning and constantly trying to improve. You cannot look at copywriting as something you're going to learn in a weekend and it's just going to open this spigot of cash flow for you. It is a journey, and the people who make the big bucks are people who've committed to that journey, are trying to learn and improve and stick with it. That needs to be you too if you're serious about this. There's simply no replacement for the skill and experience that comes from consistent practice over a sustained period of time. You can't replace that with anything. You just got to do it. Fourth reason most copywriters fail is because they're looking for success in all the wrong places. So here's what I mean by this one. If you or someone you know has ever tried to promote your business or services or affiliate links in the comment section of YouTube videos, in the comments or threads on Discord or Reddit, this one, number 4, looking for success in the wrong places, especially applies to you. You need to know your audience and understand that there's a time and a place for finding customers. And that time and place isn't in the comment section of every YouTube video you watch. Write that on a little sticky note. Because honestly, most people watching a YouTube video or browsing Discord or cruising Reddit get a little bit annoyed when they see people shamelessly self-promoting, especially if they're promoting something that is not at all relevant to the piece of content they were enjoying. And the reason this is because most of the time, if you're just spraying and praying, like 99% of the people who see that comment or that post you made are not your ideal target customer, and that's a problem. Blindly pitching your services to anyone you can find on the internet is a massive waste of your time and your energy. Instead of doing that, you need to do one of two things. Either go to the places on the internet where your clients are, like the actual people who might actually have a chance of being interested in what you're selling, or better yet, reach out to who you think might be your clients directly. Reach out, do some prospecting and flying clients that way. Much better strategy. This is called prospecting, and it's something that almost every single successful business on the planet does to sell their products. And honestly, it's something you should seriously consider for your copywriting business too. But if you've never done sales before and you have no idea how to do prospecting, no worries. I put together a quick PDF guide to walk you through some simple steps you can follow to do it for yourself. Just comment in the comments of this video, say, hey Mike, send me the prospecting guide, and I'll send you a link and you can use it to learn how to prospect for yourself. You should seriously learn, or at least take a look at what prospecting is, so that you can kind of turn on that sales gene in you to help you sell more of your services. It'll really, really help. So that is it for this video. That's my take on why most copywriters fail. I really hope that some of the things I mentioned in this video resonates with you and helps you get to the point where you're succeeding as a copywriter and not failing and giving up prematurely. I really do hope that. But anyways, that's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that. I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.